Hey there, I do these all the time. I'm super excited to show you how you can invest in real estate without having any income history or any income. This is something we do every single day. I love these loans because we don't care about what you make. We don't care if you are losing money in your personal life. It doesn't matter to us, or don't have a job at all. We use a system called DSCR loans. This is debt coverage ratio loans. I'm going to explain it here so that you understand how you can make money in real estate right now by being able to buy real estate and being able to flip it and make money when you don't have any income at all right now. A lot of times people quit their jobs or to buy real estate to fix it up, and a lot of times people do their own work on these projects, on these fix and flips, and there could be $100,000, $200,000 to be made. So we put up the money. We also put up the money to be able to fix that property as well. We lend all the money to do all the repairs. All you have to do is show us that you've done it. So you don't need any income, and you just have to have an asset that makes, using the debt service coverage ratio loan, you can invest in real estate with no money at all. I think this is the best and easiest way to make money. It's what the pros do, like me. If you have no idea what DSCR loan is, don't worry, because I'm going to cover it too in this video. DSCR loans are easy money. Simple. Literally, we're closing in a couple of weeks on these deals. It's incredible. You can start investing right away. So I'm going to show you how you can do this, why you should do them, and how you could do them, because it's like purchasing real estate for cash, because it's just funded. Make sure you stay to the end of the video to see how you can purchase as many homes or properties as you want and create your own lending portfolio, which we also lend on as well. You won't want to miss out on this, because I'd love you to accumulate your own portfolio. Like I have a portfolio. I got tons of different income that comes from all over the place. So I want you to have the same thing. My name is Andrew Cartwright. I'm here to help you make money, leverage it, and invest it. I can relate to where you are because I've been there. Anywhere you are. I've been homeless, broke again, multimillionaire 4 times, and founded 32 companies in 17 completely different industries, bought 17 and exited 5 times. So I'm in a great place to be working with you to help you get money. If you got a 680 credit score and you know how to run a business, I want to meet you. There's a link in the description called Epic 99 where we buy businesses together in my fund. So make sure you check that out. Also, I got 10 different lending programs in the link as well. And we also do these loans, so don't miss out on these loans as well. Don't forget to grab your free stock down there. It is absolutely free. It's incredible. That's why it's there, because it's great. Plus, I have a master's in real estate course. That's a $1,000 course, only $99. And if you want my coaching, it's down there too. What exactly is a DSCR loan? DSCR loans stand for debt coverage ratio. And it's a formula used by lenders to assess a borrower's ability to cover the debt payments against the available possible income that's coming. Simple terms, it's a way for lenders to ensure you can afford to repay the loan based on the income of the property and what it generates. And it doesn't have to be that much over what the actual bills are. The DSCR ratio is calculated by dividing the property's net operating income. That's all the money that's coming in from tenants or what you expect to sell the property, by the total debt covered. A ratio above, I indicated it's a 1.0. indicates that the property generates enough income to cover the debt payment. 1, which is what lenders typically look for, is a 1.1 or a 1.2 or a 1.25. I like personally to see 25% above the debt payment. It could be as low as 10% over the debt payment. Now, here's where it's interesting when it comes to real estate investors. With DSCR loans, your personal income doesn't matter much at all compared to traditional loans that we don't care. We don't even look at it. We don't even ask for it. We don't want to know. Better left unsaid. You know, I don't have a job, I don't make money. Leave that part out. Instead, lenders primarily consider the income of the potential property itself, whether you're gonna rent it or whether you're gonna flip it and sell it. Unlike traditional loans with heavy weighted on personal income and credit scores that you're probably used to when it comes to buying a car or a house, that's a personal doodad that eats you. These loans feed you. They make you cash flow. They make you money. DSCR loans are focused on property's income generation capabilities. That's why you could buy up to $1 billion in real estate and it'd be no problem. And I'd love to be your lender. So as long as your property you plan to buy it generates enough money to cover the debt of the loan and puts a little gold in your pocket, this means you can potentially buy multiple properties without hitting income roadblocks. Let me say that again. If you stop at buying just one property, why? There is no limit. Doesn't matter, because each one of these are like cells that independently are lent to. You can do up to $5 million per cell, and as many as you want. How can you leverage DSCR loans to buy real estate in companies or multiple homes? It's all about understanding your options and working with lenders who specialize in these types of loans. You go to a regular lender, mortgage lender, typically they do houses, they don't understand this stuff. Many professionals do get it, and that's why you don't see many people getting in this. You don't see a lot of YouTube videos teaching you how to do this, because I'm teaching you how to make a living with real estate, not have real estate eat you and eat 50% of your income. One strategy is to focus on properties with high income potential. This could include multifamily units, commercial properties, residential properties, or it could be taking care of the elderly in a care home, which is highly profitable. Done a ton of those, sold them, bought them. It's incredible. There's a high demand in rental markets right now. By choosing properties with a strong NOI, that money coming in, figures you improve your chances of securing favorable DSCR loan terms. The better the income, the better the terms. Another option is you can use your own real estate portfolio to collateralize by the lender and say, look, I got this property, so lend me more money. We do that. Obviously, this is if you own a few rental properties and it has strong cash flow already. You can work with lenders who offer DSCR loans and use existing portfolios to secure financing for new acquisitions. When applying for DSCR loans, be prepared to provide detailed financial information about the property, including rental income, operating expenses, potential vacancies. Sell the property. You don't have to sell yourself. You can be losing money, but the property needs to make money. Lenders will scrutinize these numbers and assess the property and the ability to generate significant cash flow. These are businesses that we're lending to, not people. One of the biggest advantages of a DSCR loan is their flexibility. You set up a quick LLC, which I got videos on that, and boom, you put a property in it, and then you borrow this money, and it's focused on the property, not you. Since lenders focus on the property income rather than your personal income, investors with a varied income can buy as much property as you want, as long as you want. All you got to do is make sure the income comes in, and you'll have this money rolling in your pockets. This opens up opportunities for entrepreneurs and seasoned investors like yourself, or somebody who wants to help an investor or help an entrepreneur, help them put these deals together, connect the dots. Maybe you want to do some of these loans. Where do you find these DSCR loans? And you can find them. They're not hard to get. The first one I got to mention is Capital Velocity, which is a link down below. You don't have to use us. You can use anybody you want. If you'd rather use somebody else, that's fine. Just get these loans because they're amazing. The second one is Commercial Bank. Many commercial banks offer DSCR loans, especially for commercial and investment property. When applying for a DSCR loan with a lender like Wells Fargo, gather detailed information documents such as rent rolls, operating expenses, property tax records, and insurance information to target the property. They have a cookie cutter approach. They also have their own rules. We're not as strict as Wells Fargo, but you can use Wells Fargo if you like them and you're used to dealing with them and you got a great relationship, use them. Presenting a comprehensive financial package improves your chances of approval. In addition to Wells Fargo, Bank of America is another major commercial bank that offers DSCR loans. These two aren't the only options, as you can also reach out to local national banks to inquire about DSCR loan programs. Building a relationship with banks, with our bank, with any bank that you want to bank with is just a good idea. You'll learn from every relationship. When you're investing in real estate, it's a team sport. You're not in school taking a test. You can cheat on this one by using everybody and getting as much help as you want. That's why I built a master's in real estate course that's $1,000 that I give away for $99. I want to help educate you to become rich. The next place to get a DSCR loan is specialized lenders. There are lenders and financial institutions that specialize in DSCR loans for real estate. In fact, lots of them are on my podcast, Reluctant Billionaire, on the second channel. These lenders understand the unique approach to property income and may offer more flexible terms compared to traditional banks, because a lot of them can twist the rules a bit and give you better deals, and sometimes just different deals. Might cost you a little bit more, it can be worth it sometimes. One example of a specialized lender for DSCR loans is Lending Home. They focus on providing financial solutions for real estate investors, including, like us, fix and flip loans, rental property loans, and DSCR loans. Now, Lending Home platform streamlines the loan application process and offers comprehensive terms for investors. There's also my friends at Lima One Capital. They're buddies of mine as well. They specialize in it, and you can check them out, as well as others that are on my podcast. I go to the national convention every year to meet with all these guys. Another place to look online is platforms. In recent years, online platforms have convenient options to access a variety of loans, including these now DSCR loans that before were just a secret that just the people in the know knew about. Now, platforms like LendingTree do it, Peer Street, and also Patch of Land may connect you with lenders that offer DSCR loans that are tailored to the real estate investment that you're looking at. The last place to look, real estate investment groups. Networking with real estate investment groups can lead to valuable insights and potential loan opportunities. Attend your local real estate meetups, join online forums and social media groups, and engage with experienced investors who can help you and share this information with you so that you can do these DSCRs like a pro. Within the real estate investment groups, you can often find recommendations for lenders who have special relationships with, because it's really about who you like. I have people that work with me and they don't want to work with somebody else. They just like me. And then other people will work with like Lima or another company and they like them better. There's enough for everybody. For instance, Big Pockets, popular online real estate community, has forums where investors also have experience with the different lenders. So there's Vizio lenders known to tailor financial options for rental properties. You may come across recommendations in CoreVest Financial. CoreVest specializes in financing for residential real estate investments, offering portfolio loans, bridge loans, and also we do bridge as well, fix and flip and portfolio loans, so we do all those as well. But DSCR loans for investors looking to expand their rental property. Now that you know where to look, you should also know that you need to qualify for these loans to apply for them. The first is you need to prepare financial documents. Lenders are required to get financial information about the property and how all the information stacks up so they can decide whether it makes income or not. You need to understand the debt service income ratio requirements, that it makes more a 1.1 debt coverage ratio so that you can pay the debt and all the expenses plus put 10% in your pocket. And understand that lenders specialize in DSCR criteria, target properties that meet specific requirements, and each one is different. That's why you want to talk to several. To assure that the lender is going to be smart about the loan, next you've got to consider your collateral and personal guarantees, because they may ask you for one. And depending on the lender, the loan amount that you need is provided. It depends on how much experience you have on how much you could lend. You could lend all of it if you got lots of experience, or 10% or 20% where you got to come in and put some money in the game because you have no experience. So key point there, maybe grab somebody that has some experience so that you get all the money lent to you. Be prepared to discuss these assets and your willingness to secure the loan with suitable collateral or guarantees, because you're just telling the bank, you can trust me. And don't settle for your first loan offer. Get multiples, compare the terms, the interest rate, the loan-to-value ratio, repayment schedule, and your relationship with that lender. Consider consulting a real estate attorney or a financial advisor. This is information, not financial advice. Review your loan agreements. Check out that it meets your goals. And by exploring these diverse lending solutions and understanding DSCR loan requirements, this showcases real estate expertise like never before when you start really illuminating all of these and start pushing towards getting them done. But be diligent with that loan process and it'll increase your chances of securing a favorable DSCR loan and expand your real estate investment portfolio. Now to recap, DSCR loans offer real estate investors a pathway to expand their portfolios without being limited by personal income or really any limitations at all. By understanding the ratio, considering income of the property wisely, you'll be able to go to the right lenders and unlock these possibilities that are infinite. There isn't a ceiling or sort of loan opportunity. If it happens to fit in the box, it's gonna work, you're gonna get the money. It's great income generation. It's one of the best I've ever seen in my entire life. If you have questions or comments, please comment down below. I don't give my phone number out there. All my information is available in my description. My socials, my Instagram if you wanna follow me over there, my second channel, all that stuff is literally in the description, as well as courses and coaching. Take care. My name is Andrew Cartwright. Love you.